Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos so far. I've been having so much fun making them for y'all. For today's look, I'm going to be doing a easy, quick 15 to 20 minute everyday makeup look, maybe for school or work, or if you just want to go out and run some errands really quick. So if you want to see how I created this look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be taking my rose water spray. I like to use the rose water before I start my makeup because I feel like it really just hydrates my face really well. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the YSL Blur Primer. I'm just going to be applying a little amount of that on my finger and rubbing it mostly in the center of my face. Okay, so for foundation today, I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Logit foundation. I am in the color medium 53 warm, and I'm just going to be applying that straight to my Morphe Beauty Blender. I usually like to get 3 pumps and then just dot it off everywhere and then just dab in. I like to take the foundation over my eyebrows as well because I feel like it's going to give them a good base. And then once we put the setting powder over them, it really makes me feel like my eyebrows last way longer. And when you're doing this, you just want to dab, never rub, because then you'll be taking product off instead of just pushing it into the skin. And always remember to get your neck so you don't have any lines. I've been using this foundation for a couple of weeks now and I really do like it. I feel like it really does give your skin full coverage, which I love. Whenever I apply it, I can like really feel it locking into my skin. Like when she says Lock-It foundation, she wasn't lying. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the color 173. And it's a little darker than my normal shade, so I'm going to put it here where I would put the color to contour. And then I'm just going to dab that in. So far, the Shape Tape Concealer has been my favorite just because I can like feel the thickness of it. Some people like lightweight makeup, but for some reason I want to feel the makeup on my skin. Like, I like it to be heavy. Okay, now I'm going to take my RCMA translucent powder with a little bit of the RCMA Warm Gold, and I like to just mix in a little bit of this one with the translucent because it does have some shimmer in it. I really don't like a matte face, so I feel like adding some of this gives it a little bit more of a shine to it instead of just the white powder by itself. I'm going to be picking up the translucent powder on a Morphe E49 brush, and I'm just going to be patting that under my eyes. A little bit in the middle of my forehead and down the nose, here and here. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going to be powdering with the Chanel powder brush. And I'm just going to be applying that on the rest of my face. I like to make sure I get plenty right here while I'm going to apply my contour powder, because I feel like it applies way smoother when I put the translucent powder on there. And always make sure you go over your eyebrows if you have gone over with foundation, to make sure that you take the powder on top of them. Down the neck. Okay, now I'm going to be picking up the Cover FX bronzer in the color Sunset on this Morphe Rose Gold brush. It doesn't have a name. I feel like whenever I make this face, it really helps me figure out where I need to put the powder, so and on the corners of my forehead. Okay, now I'm going to be getting my damp beauty blender in that same RCMA powder and just lining this up. Okay, now while I let this bake, I'm going to go do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to take that same Chanel brush and just dust this powder off. And I'm going to be going in with the Coco Collection palette by Kylie Cosmetics and picking up some of Hollywood Boulevard blush. And I like to smile just to make sure I only get that on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, now I'm picking up my Morphe M501 highlighting brush, and for today's highlight I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild highlighting gold bar. This has been my go-to highlight for the past couple of weeks. It's like $2, I think, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. Let me show y'all. Like, this highlight is blinding for $2. Oh my gosh. If you okay, if you aspire to be a glazed donut, like, you need to find this highlight ASAP. Like, okay, let me just zoom y'all in. This is amazing. This, come on guys, I'm trying to put y'all on something here. Go and get it. It's amazing. Okay, now I'm going to be picking up the Maybelline The Falsies mascara and applying a thin coat before I put my falsies on. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Mini Velvet Lipstick in the color Birthday Suit. Just a very natural nude color. I love these mini mats, especially if you have to just throw something in your makeup bag and go. It's so tiny, it's so light, and I mean, just look at it. It's so little. Okay, now I'm gonna go put on some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's everyday makeup look. This is my go-to makeup look for work, if I'm gonna go run some errands really quickly, or if I'm just feeling lazy that day and want to do some makeup but not a whole lot. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye!